So I've really taken you guys out here today to kind of show my workflow with the drone. It's kind of get out there and be really awkward. Ever since I picked this up a few weeks ago, everybody who follows me on Instagram has been absolutely bombarded with these 3 little boxes that I keep posting on Reels. And for some reason it's been receiving extreme engagement. So I have like a week worth of those backed up, but I really wanted to take you guys along with me and kind of show you the process for how I build those reels up and get them ready for a week's worth of posting. I typically just go on Google Maps and I look around my area for things I find to be cool on the Google Earth mode. And then I, bring the drone out there towards sunset, usually after 6 p.m. and I just fly around as many angles as I can, trying to get dynamic movements. One of the big things I've learned is flying straight, like a push in or a pan or a tilt or a pullback is pretty cool, but if you rotate the gimbal up or down and give some parallax going at the same time, the shot really becomes so much more interesting and dynamic. Another thing is I really try to find 3 movements that really work together synergistically and kind of cut those together in 3 boxes to where each time you rewatch it, probably 3 times to get one of each, you're really pulling something different out of that scene. This drone really has been a blessing to me because for the first time in about a year, I'm really loving going out every day and just shooting something. It doesn't matter. I find myself just walking endlessly trying to find a spot where I can put this drone up because it's just so exciting to put it up and capture things from a new perspective. Don't get me wrong, I've been shooting, standard photography and film photography for quite a while now, and I still love those things, and the look you get with those is so much different. But it's really just exciting to have this under my tool belt is something that I can do and go engage in. I can just go out in nature and be a part of the world once again. I think that's one of the beauties of photography and filmmaking is it really connects you with the world around you. And you can't be isolated and be a photographer, and you can't be isolated and be a filmmaker. You have to be connected. And I think that's beautiful. I've switched sides over here. The sun is going down over there. It looks pretty nice. You can see the golden light on my face. And I was thinking one thing that I've really been neglecting with my drone is photos. I've been pretty much doing exclusively video and focusing solely on that to make these reels that I've been posting on Instagram. So I thought when the sun goes down, I'm gonna silhouette the bridge, or at least close to it, and I'm gonna try to take a few photos, and especially a panorama photo. One of the best photos I think I've ever taken was a place called Garibaldi Lake in Canada. I had borrowed Mr. Toff's, again, drone, and I flew it over that national park, which is a no-no technically, but I'm not a Canadian citizen, so I wasn't too worried about it. And I just kept panning and taking photos because it was the most beautiful sight I've ever seen. And then later when I got into Illustrator, I merged 3 of them together and made the most insane panorama. So I'm gonna kind of try to recreate that with this bridge, but I'm gonna have to frame it in such a way to where the freeway overpass behind it is not in shot, because I think that's just gonna dirty it up and make it look ugly. So probably in about 10 more minutes here, the sun's gonna go down a little more and start bathing the clouds in a golden light, and that's when I'm gonna fly the drone up. I think I only have about 20% battery left, and just snap as many photos as I can. Maybe I'll do one more flyby, and we'll see how that looks. I also feel like one aspect I typically lack in with these YouTube videos is my thumbnails are not the best. So while I'm waiting 20 minutes for the sun to go down, and this light is pretty nice right here, I think I'm gonna try and take some thumbnails. The sun is setting rapidly, so let's get this going. Oh wow, that is beautiful. It is officially very late at night, and I've just finished editing the videos of the drone and creating the HDRs and panorama in Lightroom, and I have to say they are certified bangers. I absolutely love how a lot of these photos turned out. I think these are the best photos I've taken on the drone so far by a long stretch. I think one of the difficulties with drone videography and cinematography is it's hard to stay true to a story because the visuals are obviously so stunning and just beautiful. It's hard to really craft a narrative around what these drone shots singularly are saying. If you've made it to this point in the video, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. Retention is a very hard thing to achieve on YouTube, so I hope you're enjoying the content that I'm putting out there, and if so, I really hope to have more coming towards you soon. Thanks for watching. I'll see you soon.